Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to be back. No, I'm so excited to be back. So I have not filmed in like a week, and it's because I was in Las Vegas for a week, and so I didn't bring any of my filming stuff, obviously, and then I was stupid and I pre-filmed like 5 videos. I had a bunch, like 5 videos ready to go for the week so that I could just upload them. I was a dummy and filmed a bunch of videos for you guys so that I could just put them on my computer, take my computer, upload at the hotel. But I filmed a bunch of videos and then didn't put them on my computer, so I got to Vegas and I was like, oh, I'm gonna upload, and I looked and I was like, shit. So yeah, so today I came up with this green smoky eye. I really love it. Green is in these days, like green is the in color. So I hope that you guys love this tutorial. I'm gonna get you through it and I will see you all soon. So today I'm going to start off with my eyes because I don't want any fallout to get all over my foundation. So I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer to prime my eyes and just prep them so that I don't have any discoloration or so that my eyeshadow doesn't fade throughout the day. Then I'm using Scotch Tape and making funny faces at myself just to create a really crisp line. I really like this not only for a smoky eye because it creates a really elongated eye so it doesn't make your eyes look so small, but it will also help for your wings liner and give you a little stencil for it. So I really recommend this thing. Yeah, so now I'm using this Maybelline Duo. I have no idea what it's called. Can't find it online. Can't find it in the store. I have no idea what it is. But I'm going to use this dark, like chocolatey brown shade to use as a transition color. You can use any color brown that you want for this. Just make sure that it's definitely very warm and a true brown and not something that's too red in undertone or too blue in undertone. Just a complete true chocolate brown will work. So I'm going to use this on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to make sure that I build it up so that it's a really pretty intense crease color. Now I'm using this Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Golden Emerald, I think it's called, and I'm just tapping this on my entire lid from inner corner to outer corner and up to my crease. Not really going past my crease so much, but I definitely built this color up. I didn't really show it, but I did put like 2 layers of this on just to give me a really vibrant green look. Because I really wanted it to be opaque. And then I'm going back in with that same chocolatey brown color and my fluffy brush and just blending that out to make sure that we have no harsh lines. Kind of the whole thing with a smoky eye is that you really have to add color and then blend it and then add and blend, add and blend. So now I'm using my Brights palette by Maybelline. I'm just using the black shade in here. I could not find my Makeup Geek Corrupt shadow. I have no idea where half of my shadows are, so I just decided to use this one because it is a matte black. But you just want to use a matte black shadow. I'm going in with a pencil brush, and I'm creating an outer V on my eye using the tape as a guide. I'm just creating a V on my outer corner, and then I'm putting a little bit of this up into my crease just to really create a lot of dimension. It's really important that you go back and you blend, like I said before, and also just build color. Don't put too much on at one time because it's going to be really difficult to blend. So little bits at a time. This is going to take some time to blend out and to add to be the way that you want it to be, but that's kind of the great thing about makeup is that it can be how you want it to be. No big deal, you do you. So now I'm just going back in with that emerald eyeshadow and just tapping it on with all the blending and stuff that we do with a smoky eye. Some of the color can sort of go away after a little bit, so just make sure that you blend, you add, you blend, you add, little bits at a time, and just do it how you want to do it. It doesn't have to be super perfect. But now I'm going in with the NYX liquid liner. I'm sorry, I just like lost where I was going there. But first I decided to take off the tape. It's a little bit easier to take off the tape first. So take off the tape and then go ahead and do your liner. You can choose to do a straight across liner. You can choose to do a wing. You can choose to use any kind of product that you want. You could even use black shadow, whatever you choose. I decided to use a liquid liner just because I'm better at liquid liners. And then I did create just a little baby wing just because I wanted the extra dimension on the outer corner, made it a little bit more dark, made it a little bit more smoky. I would recommend either doing a wing or using shadow and making like a fake wing liner like I did in one of my last videos. I did like a fake it winged liner with shadow. And so I would recommend doing that just because it adds a lot of dimension to your look that you wouldn't get if you chose to not do a liner at all. So if you guys want to see an in-depth wing liner tutorial, then let me know and I will get that up for you guys. So now moving on to my face, I'm going to start off by priming with the Magic Lumi primer, and I dropped it and that's why I made that face. But I'm just going to put that all over my face. This has really great light reflective properties, so it's going to make me look really luminous, which is something that I have been loving lately, is to just look really dewy and luminous. Now I'm using the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I love this. I just bought it and it's amazing. One pump covers my whole face. I use one pump and it will do full coverage for my entire face. It's amazing. I love this foundation so far. I've only used it a few times, but so far I love it. It stays on all day. Whether or not I set it, it stays. So I love it. I know that the color doesn't match my face, but it does match my body. I'm a little bit tan from my vacation, so my foundation doesn't necessarily match my face, but it matches my neck, and that's all that matters. So I'm just buffing that in with my Morphe brush, making sure that I'm spreading this evenly. I am having some like weird breakouts, I think just like the weather change and stuff like that from going back and forth and traveling. I do have a lot of breakouts, so I was trying to make sure to get that really even all over my face. Now I'm going back in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm going to conceal under my eyes. And then because this has a highlighting effect to it, which is going to give me a little bit of an under eye highlight, I am going to highlight other parts of my face like my chin, the bridge of my nose, the Cupid's bow, and I said chin, but I meant to say forehead earlier, so whoops. But I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender. The important thing about highlighting and contouring at the same time is that if you're going to highlight one part of your face, you have to even it out. So you want to make sure that if you're just doing an under eye highlight, that you're highlighting your forehead too, so that it doesn't look so stark, it doesn't look so intense, and then it also just makes it look nice and even. So I'm going in with my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and I'm taking all three of the highlight shades, and I'm going to use this to set my under eye concealer. This is a really important step for me because I do get really bad creasing underneath my eyes. I don't really know why, but for some reason I have really wrinkly under eyes, and I shouldn't even have wrinkly under eyes. So I really have to set or else it will move. I'm using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer and my Nars Ita brush to contour my face. The nice thing about doing a intense smoky eye is that you can do a really intense contour, which I love. I love an intense contour, so I sort of like to rock a smoky eye day to day just because it's fun for me. I love to do smoky eyes. They're my favorite looks in the entire world, and I love to contour. So this is the perfect brush to contour with. This is the perfect shade to contour with. It's just, this contour turned out amazing. Now I'm using this MAC blush in Peach Twist, I think it's called, and it's kind of like a sheer kind of blush, but it does have a little bit of like reflective glitters. It doesn't look glittery, but it kind of like shines a little bit. So I'm putting this on my cheekbones, or on my apples of my cheeks, I'm sorry, with my Morphe brush. This is a perfect shade for this look because it's a little bit peachy, and the peachy of this kind of works with the green in my eyes. It just works. So now I'm going in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown and filling in my brows, which is done. And now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Telescopic. You guys know it's my favorite mascara. And I'm just going to coat my lashes, and then I'm going to add my Ardell falsies. The thing with these is that they were in a box that says 105 or something like that. You'll see it in a second. I think that they say 105 on them, but these are actually the wispies. I didn't realize until I was editing this that they were in the wrong bucket or in the wrong case or whatever, but they are the 105, or the Whiskies, I'm sorry. So now I'm going in with Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in the shade Black is Black, and I'm just going to use this to line my my upper and lower water lines. I love this liner for this job because it does not move. I can put it on there and it doesn't move, but then when I go in just a second, I will show you what I'm going to do when I smoke it out. So this is what I'm doing right now, is I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm smoking it out. There's nothing on this pencil brush. I'm just using that gel that's already on my eyes and just blending it out. And I love this product for this reason, is because it stays, but if I do it fast enough while it's still wet, I can really blend it out and make this look really, really super smoky. Now I'm using that same brush and that same brown color that we used as the transition shade, and I am going to further blend that out, further smoky it. That was stupid, but I'm just going to make it as smoky as I can because I really want this to be a full-blown out look. So I really wanted to make sure that I was haloing that eye and blending to make it look really smoky. Now I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic to coat my bottom lashes. If you're going to do an intense smoky eye with dark colors on the bottom, dark colors on the top, big fake lashes, you've got to do lower lash line mascara. You just have to. So coat them good. Now I'm using this Nars highlighter in Tribulation, I believe it's called. I'm not really sure. And I'm just going to highlight my face, my cheekbones, and I'm also going to use this to highlight my brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes. I chose to use this because the gold and the green that I use works with the gold in this highlighter. This is really close to Becca's Champagne Pop. It's not as champagne-y and it's not as poppy. It's not as intense, but it is just like nice calm highlight, and that's why I chose to use this. Now I'm going in with Too Faced Melted Chihuahua lipstick. I love this color because it is the perfect nudie brown for me. It just works, and it's my all-time favorite liquid lipstick from the Too Faced line ever. It's just perfect for this look because I wanted a nude lip but nothing too crazy. So once you are done with your lips, you are all done. I hope that you guys have a great day, and I hope that you liked this look. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you soon. Bye! This is the dummy who filmed them but then didn't put them on the